we've seen in the early points going to the chip forehand a couple times. That is a clear sign that you're not confident, especially when it's not like a slice backhand.
Hey, look, the bees like the outfit too. Be careful.
Game, Andreeva.
Again, that's a nice meaty blow on serve. 3-1 is the lead.
Andreeva leads 3 games to 1.
Yeah, I liked what you said at the beginning of the game there when you were talking about how open and fun she is. When we ever get her down on our desk with Prakash or Danny, she really lights up, doesn't she? And it's so nice that she's so open at such an early age, and we can gain so much insight as to what a fascinating person she is, and seems to be having so much fun at the moment. It's not always the case, these young teen prodigies.
She's joining your team. She backs the Brits. She's a big Andy Murray fan.
She is, isn't she? I was questioning her taste there when she was talking about how handsome he was. I was like, hang on a minute. Even Andy was like, hold up.
Well, maybe Danny and Prakash can get to the bottom of that.
Dig a little deeper.
Bees attacking Andreeva. We've seen this before. Remember the Carlo Alcaraz match, I believe in Indian Wells earlier this year? This was nowhere near that level, but some bees, or maybe a different type of insect. The commentator called them bees, but I don't know if they were bees. But this is really interesting. Andreeva is really giving Iga Świątek a lot of trouble in this match. Coco, who is not Coco Gauff, the other Coco, is commentating this match, and is it Coco Townsend? Is that what it is? She is a fantastic commentator, and she was saying that Iga looks very stressed during this match, and I think that's correct. Another thing that might be stressing out Iga a little bit, that doesn't seem to be hampering Andreeva much, is the humidity. Humidity on this court is 75%. That's pretty high for, and we're going through a heat wave right now. That begs the question, what is the weather going to be like at the U.S. Open? Of course, the U.S. Open, you can just close the roof when you're on that main stadium. There's 2 big courts at the U.S. Open, and the main court is massive. It might be one of the biggest stadiums for tennis in the world. I know it's much bigger than the Wimbledon stadium, and I think it's bigger than the Australian Open stadium, and it's definitely bigger than the biggest French Open stadium. So, but on the other courts, humidity is a big deal. The weather's a big deal in tennis right now in the U.S. because we're going through a heat wave. I'm sitting right now in Dallas, Texas, in a suburb of Dallas. I'm in South Lake right now, and even right now, I'm just like annoyed that my car's in the sun right now in the parking lot because it's over 100 degrees right now here in Texas. So the heat wave is all throughout the U.S. right now, and the humidity in the Cincinnati Open right now is pretty high. So I wonder if that's troubling Iga Świątek a bit, but maybe not. Maybe it's just Andreeva's just playing fantastic and is coming in with a good game plan. I think Andreeva, 17 years old. This is someone obviously to watch. Maybe more so than Coco Gauff. Remember Coco Gauff about 3 or 4 years ago when she was 15, 16, 17 years old? Andreeva looks more talented than Coco Gauff. That's a big prediction I'm making, but she looks good. But no disrespect to Coco Gauff, she's fantastic. Coco Gauff will try to defend her U.S. Open title in 9 days, starting in 9 days, as they kick off the very exciting U.S. Open. Can you believe the U.S. Open is already here? Just amazing how time flies. Of course, we've gone through Australian Open, we've gone through Wimbledon this year, we've gone through the French Open, we've gone through the Olympics, and now we've got the all-exciting U.S. Open, and then the biggest tournament after that will be WTA Finals in November. But a lot more tournaments after that. There's even a tournament after the Cincinnati Open and before the U.S. Open. There's another tournament that I saw a lot of players were playing in. I think it's like Tennis Land, or that's literally what the tournament's called, Tennis Land or something like that. Qinwen Zhang is going to start playing that on Monday. I think Leylah Fernandez is in that. So there's some relatively big names in another tournament before the U.S. Open. A lot of people think the Cincinnati Open is the last WTA event before the U.S. Open, and it's not. So I was kind of surprised by that. But let me know in the comments who Iga Świątek is going to play, where we think Iga Świątek is going to play after the U.S. Open, because I'm very interested in that. But as I sit here right now, the Świątek-Andreeva match is in the second set. As I sat down, it was 2-love in the second set. So let's see if this goes to the third. I think it will. Andreeva won the first set 6-4. So let's see what happens here. Can our beloved Polish queen make a comeback in this one? We definitely don't want to see her bow out in the quarterfinal of this match. We want to see her in the semis tomorrow, and we want to see her in the final, which is strangely in this tournament on a Monday. So thank you so much for watching right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube. I'm going to hop off this chair and get this video up right away. And I know you have a lot of options on where you can watch your tennis analysis. So if you're watching here on Best Muscle Video, thank you so much. Please hit that subscribe button. There's also a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. You see that right there? It says thanks on your phone or on your computer on the bottom right of the video player. Click on that. You can send me money that way. Thank you so much for your support. Any amount helps. It works all around the world, that thanks button. And thank you for watching. And come right back here tomorrow or even later today and check out this amazing tennis fun as we film here in Dallas, Texas, here in the U.S. My name is Chris, and I will talk to you later.